Hello, my crafty friends. You're watching Cardz TV with Mary, and today we're going to make a really cute card using Cardz TV Card Kit and Caboodle sketch number 18. And you can find all the sketches on my blog, cardztv.blogspot.com, and just look up at the top under the title, and you'll see Mary's Card Sketches. Click on that and you'll find all 24 sketches, and they're all free to download. We're going to use a really oldie but a goodie paper doll dress up, as well as elegant edges. For our paper, we're going to use this stack I showed you the other day. I love this. It's called Warm and Cozy. It's from Jen Hadfield through Pebbles, and it's got some gorgeous fall papers in it. And then to go along with that, we're going to use this Echo Park dots and stripes for fall. Now for our sentiments, we're going to use 2 Cardz TV stamp sets. And to help you guys get ready for fall and the change in the seasons, and I can't wait, I love fall. These 2 sets are currently on sale while supplies last for $9.99 each plus shipping and handling. We have Fall Fun, which has lots of sentiments for fall, as well as this pretty pumpkin. And Thankful for You has some more fall sentiments, but this one also has some for Thanksgiving. So just go to cardztvstamps.blogspot.com if you're interested in either one of these. Pick them up while I've got them, guys, so you'll be ready for fall cards and scrapbook pages and things like that. Okay, let's get started on our card. Now, I've already got the measurements on this sketch for you, but if you want to change any of them and make this card your own, feel free to do that. But if we look right here, the card is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I've got one with a side fold, and this is white cardstock. This is a portrait style card. Then we've got a mat 4 inches by 5 1/4. Well, I made a change. I like to back my mats with a darker color to help them stand out from the card base. So I've put a brown mat down under my 4 by 5 1/4 inch brown and white gingham check. I think that's so pretty. I've gone ahead and adhered them together to save time. I'll get that put on the front, and then right here we have this border mat. This is 2 1/2 inches by 4 3/4. I've also matted this one with some brown, and I've adhered this one together too, and I'm going to go ahead and put these down, and I'm already loving this card. I love these fall colors. It's just so pretty. Okay, we've got our base ready. Now if we look, there's a border mat which is 1 3/4 inches by 4. I did not want to do that, so I changed it again. I decided I wanted to put this little piece of fence. Now, I cut this out using the paper doll dress-up cartridge, and I used some paper that looked like fence, just some old worn fence, and to make it look even more worn, I used some Memento London Fog ink and a finger dauber, and I just went all over it, and you can see, or I hope you can, it does look like an old weather-beaten fence. So instead of putting the mat down, I'm going to put this little fence down, and then I wanted to have a pumpkin from that Fall Fun stamp set. So I stamped my pumpkin out, and I've already colored mine, but I stamped it on some Spectrum Noir cardstock because I use Spectrum Noir markers, and I use Memento Tuxedo Black ink, which works great with alcohol markers. And I've got, let's see, I've got 4 shades. For the top of the pumpkin, the brown tones, I used GB8 and GB10, and for the pumpkin itself, I've got it darker and lighter. I used GB5 and OR1. Now you can cut this out with your scissors, just fussy cut it. I used my brother's Scan and Cut too and left a little white border around it. And I'm going to go ahead and get that put down on my fence, just about like that. Now for the fence, as I said, that came from Paper Doll Dress Up on page 78, and I cut that fence at 1.5 inches right there, and then I just trimmed it off to fit the front of my card. And I decided I wanted some grass on my card, and I'm going to put the grass on top so it looks like the pumpkin is down in the grass. And you'll find that grass in Paper Doll Dress Up on the same page. You hit Shift and Tabs, and here's the grass right here. And I cut the grass at 1 inch. And you can see I've run it through my Cuttlebug embossing folder called Swiss Dots. And then I took some Tim Holtz Distress ink. This is peeled paint. And I just went over it so those dots would come out because I wanted it to have some texture. I've got my fence and my pumpkin down flat, and I decided I wanted to pop up the grass to really give it some more dimension. So I've got it on 1 thickness of foam tape, and I'm going to put that grass right about there. Oh, I love that. It's so pretty. Now we look right here, and we've got a little mat. I've got a 1/2 inch by 1 3/4. What I did for that, I went to the Elegant Edges cartridge, and each page has a border on it. So I went to page 25 and hit Shift, and I cut this border piece right here, and I cut it at 1/2 inch. And this is what I got. It's just this little piece right here, and I used some Tim Holtz Distress Oxide Vintage Photo and stamped my sentiment, Thankful for You. And you'll find that on the Cardz TV Thankful for You stamp set right there. So this could be like a fall thank you card, or you could keep it and use it for Thanksgiving. But I'm going to use my 2-way glue pen and get that adhered right there. So there we go, guys. Here's a card using Cardz TV Card Kit and Caboodle sketch number 18, and using our 2 stamp sets to help you get ready for fall that are on sale right now. Fall Fun and Thankful for You. So be sure and hop on over and pick those up, guys, if you're interested in them. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you so very much. And I will see you again soon with another card. Bye now.